Hey everyone, it's Lauren Robertson here. Today I want to give you some pointers on how you can receive names in your mediumship. Receiving the name of your communicator or other names related to the person you're giving the reading for is the holy grail of evidential mediumship. And why is that exactly? Well, it's because evidential mediumship is concerned with proving the existence of the human spirit beyond physical death by means of evidence about the communicator's life and who they are that we couldn't otherwise possibly know. And what better evidence is there than the person's own name? So the question isn't really how do we receive names? The question more is what is it that's stopping you from receiving names in your mediumship? Spirit is always there. Spirit is always within us and around us. Spirit is integral to everything that we are, everything that we do, everything that's been and gone in the past, and everything that will come in the future. The spirit world is a raging river of information, personalities, love, facts, you name it. The spirit world contains it all. And so if you're experiencing your mediumship as a trickle and not a raging river of information and truth and facts and emotion and all of these things that make us human, then we need to look not at how we get you to be good at receiving names. We need to look at what it is that's clogging up or stopping or restricting your access to the great intelligence, to all of that information, and therefore to your communicator's name and identity. And a lot of the time when we do have this experience, it's beliefs about ourselves, beliefs about what it means to be a medium who can receive names, that's actually stopping us and holding us back. We often are sort of living with limiting beliefs that send us down one single path in life, and they are taught to us in childhood and we carry them with us for most of our lives unless we stop and actually look at them, and they shape our understanding of what we're capable of and what we're not, and what's possible for us and what's not, and what we should identify with and what we shouldn't. And so if you have within you a limiting belief about being able to receive names from spirit, it's likely that that's one of the things that's clogging up this flow, this raging river of information that is the spirit world. And it's almost like limiting beliefs are like, imagine you're a butterfly in a jar. So you're this beautiful butterfly and you do have wings and you do have access to all of the sky, all of the height of the atmosphere. You have access to this wide open range that you can fly around and explore and really spread your wings in. But even though you have the capability to do that, if you're trapped in a jar, then you can't, even though you have the ability to do so, you can't escape that jar to go on to fly freely in the sky and in the wide world. And that's what it's like to receive names and other information in your mediumship. You can do it. The capability is already within you. You already have the wings that you need to be able to make that flight, but you're trapped in a jar, and that jar is your limiting beliefs, your identity, the parts of yourself that you think aren't good enough or aren't lovable, or the parts of you that think that only famous mediums receive names, or the parts of you that think you're still a beginner and therefore can't receive names in your mediumship. All of the beliefs that we carry with us that make us feel limited and small and disconnected, they are the walls and the lid of the jar. And so all we need to do is unscrew the lid of the jar to give you a chance to fly free, to give you a chance to access that great intelligence and that infinite part of yourself, and to be in communion with it as you deserve and have a birthright to be. And so the task of unearthing your limiting beliefs might seem overwhelming. but really we only need to start with one. Just the lid of the jar, that's the only thing we need to remove, and then you have the chance to fly free. So I want to leave you with these kind of questions and with this thought. What is it that you believe about yourself that is stopping you from receiving names in your mediumship? And what is it that you believe about the sort of medium who can receive names that's making you feel alienated or excluded from that category? Please tell me in a comment. I would really love to know what your answers to those questions are. And here's the good news. If you've ever been able to receive a name from Spirit, if you've ever gotten a name right and the person's been like, oh, actually, yes, I do know that person in Spirit, then you can do this. And if you've ever even received a first initial or a letter from somebody in Spirit that was accurate, then you can do this. It's only your beliefs that's stopping you. If you enjoyed the content of this video, I invite you to have a look at my mediumship courses. I teach mindset work and success coaching to mediums to help them be the best, most powerful, impactful ambassadors for Spirit that they can be. My Miraculous Mediumship course has permanently been reduced in price to $197, that's USD. And I've just opened the Spirit Circle, which is a transformational group coaching program led by myself live. So we have live calls every fortnight, which helps mediums to develop their abilities and to become the best and most successful mediums they can be. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you found it beneficial, please share it with a medium that you know and love. And I'll be back with you tomorrow with another video. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.